Hi guys, this is going to be a real and raw post. It's completely unrehearsed like many of my things, but somebody just asked me to share my story. Share my story on Crohn's and where I came from. And I gotta get really real with you. My 20s, Crohn's stole my 20s. Honestly, if you could just get this whole big chunk of life, a whole big 10 years and go, what did you do in those 10 years? Do you know what? If somebody asked me that, I'd say survive. I purely survived. Once you get a diagnosis of Crohn's, it's like, thank goodness I know what it is. I'd been sick for 4 years or so, early 20s, while I was raising my son. And constipation, not being able to eat right, sickness, pain, the constant pain. Now, I tell you what, the early 20s, I was smoking cigarettes, I was eating crap, I was eating meat, like the whole lot. But Crohn's came along and stole all of that from me. I was in and out of hospital, I was on medications, I was on steroids. So I don't know if you know people when they're on steroids, they puff up. Their whole face is like puffy puffball. And this is how I lived. And, you know, at the time I was in and out of a few relationships, some good, some not so good. And I really believe that time of my life, I didn't have any self-love. I had a lot of things that I was carrying from my childhood, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, and a lot of anger that I just wasn't looking at and wasn't dealing with. It wasn't my time. So my 20s, I just hit it all. It's like, nope, not thinking about that. You know, I'm a single parent, not thinking about what happened there, what I was doing. I was being responsible, but I was pushing all these emotions, all negative things. Like I believe yin and yang, you've got to have the positive with the negative now. God, if I'm in my 40s now, if I could talk to my 20-year-old self and say, you're on the right track, just keep going, just self-love, love yourself. But it was my 20s. And then in my 30s, oh my gosh, I had the most amazing time in my 30s. My 30s is when I found myself and my self-love. 20s, in and out of hospital, pain, medication, surgery. On my 29th birthday, I woke up 29, woke up after surgery going, there has to be a different way. And that's when I looked at food as preventative, as restorative, as creating new life at 29. And so we need a big wake-up call. Some people have a heart attack. Some people have arthritis. Some people have cholesterol, some life-threatening thing comes along and bam, it's gone. So my 30s, just on this major mission of finding health. I did everything. I was drinking seaweed, I was taking turmeric, I was acupuncture. One thing that would have helped me in my 20s was I began doing some Reiki. I had some beautiful friends around me who really did heal me, but I wasn't ready for it. So in my 30s, I was ready for it. And now I'm in my vibrant 40s, isn't it? Yeah, vibrant 40s, and I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, I've got all my health. I've got energy. I've got everything's just clicked into place, which is amazing. And I just wanted to share that with you today, that no matter where you are, if you're in your early 20s having no idea of what's going on, there are answers. And I can help with you with those. If you're in your 30s and you've got it together, but you just want that extra little tip, oh my gosh, I can share that with you as well. I had an amazing coaching session this afternoon, and you know what? When you connect with someone and you laugh and you have fun creating your life, that's where it heals. That's where you can heal your body. My Crohn's is no more. Honestly, I go out. I am the slackest cook. I don't cook very much. I go out. I've just had an amazing weekend in Queensland, in Brisbane, with my friends, eating donuts and more donuts and chocolate and kebabs and all this sort of stuff and pizza. I can eat what I want now and I don't get the pain. My bowel is completely clear of Crohn's, which I love. And so that's my story. I hope if that encourages anybody to message me and chat, I'm here. And there's so many other things going on in my life at the moment. But somebody asked me to share my story, so here it is. Bye.